week 7 in review. I think I said week 7 last week, but it was week 6. And this week is actually week 7. So I weighed in 500 grams down on last week's low down to 97.15, which means I've lost 4.2 kilograms, 4.3 since I started dieting 7 weeks ago, which is a good rate for me. Usually I'd only drop 500 grams a week. So to be ahead of schedule is positive. Training wise this week was okay. I strained my other calf this week. I strained my right calf before Christmas and I strained my left calf at the start of this week. I thought I just had calf DOMs from leg day a few days prior. And I took about 2 steps when I went to go for a 1K jog and my left calf pinged. And I then realized that my calf didn't have DOMs. It was a little bit of a strain left over from kicking the footy on the weekend. Anyway, it's fairly okay. It was a very minor strain and it'll probably be a couple weeks before I'm running around again, but I'll continue to try and get back into running a little bit. But if I strain my calf one more time, then I'll drop it. I stopped running in 2008 due to injuries, and I'll probably stop it again soon. Training wise in the gym was okay the whole week. Strength wise, probably a little bit better than last week, to be honest. Couldn't tell you why, but I did progress on a few of my sort of compound lifts, bench press, squats, deadlifts, all the basic stuff. So that's good. Mental state this week, a little bit down. Found myself procrastinating a lot, wasting time, not doing what I should be doing. I was compliant with my diet and I trained as I needed to every day, but just not getting to bed early enough, wasting too much time at night. But tonight I will actually be getting to bed 7.5 hours before my alarm goes off, which is incredible for me. I can't remember the last time that I had more than 7 hours in bed. So as soon as I finish this, I'm brushing my teeth and I'm going to sleep. So that'll definitely be the best sleep that I've had for a long time. It's Saturday night at the moment, so I get a little bit of a sleep in on a Sunday because I start work a bit later. But hopefully that'll set me up for a better week of sleep for week 8. Nothing's going to change this week. 500 grams a week weight loss is my sort of lower limit. So I was really happy to jump on the scale and see I was exactly 500 grams down this week. So I'll keep calories the same. Training always stays the same, so that doesn't change. I haven't implemented cardio yet. The only reason I've been jogging is because I want to be able to jog, not because I'm trying to burn calories. And that was only a couple jogs a week anyway. And the furthest I'd run was 750 meters. So like I said last week, not a lot of calories being burnt by that. I may implement cardio during this prep. I may not implement cardio during this prep. I assume I'm going to be ready early. I've still got about 36 weeks, I think, until my first show, 37 weeks maybe. And I assume I've got about 15 to 16 kilograms to lose still. So I'm ahead of schedule. So I assume I'll be ready early. I'll be able to play around with my carb up and stuff like that. If I'm not getting lean enough towards the end, then I might implement cardio. I've done preps with cardio. I've done preps without cardio. I've done preps with high intensity cardio. I've done preps with low intensity cardio. I always experiment on myself during preps and do things slightly differently to the prep before. Even if the last prep I felt was perfect, I'll just do something different the next time just to see what happens. So this prep, I'm kind of going back to what I felt worked best, which is just keeping my calories as high as possible throughout the week. And at this stage, not implementing cardio. But I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely not against putting that in later in the prep. But with 30 something weeks to go, there's no reason why I need to be doing cardio right now. I'll just train hard with weights and drop calories when I need to. My calories are still just over 4,000. Off the top of my head, I haven't looked at my macros for a while, but my macros are about protein 360, carbs 330, fats 110, something like that. I might have been off a little bit. Like I said, I haven't looked at my macros lately because I eat the same thing every day anyway, so I don't need to check my macros. I just keep my portions the same. Um, that's about it for this week. I'm looking forward to a good week 8, and hopefully I drop 500 grams or more again. I don't have to cut any more food out. Speak to you soon.